Good morning, students. In the last lecture, we have discussed about animal fiber wool. Today, we will discuss about silk, which is also an animal fiber. Silk can be obtained from silkworm. The rearing of silkworm for obtaining silk is called sericulture. What is rearing of animal? I have already told you. The rearing of animal means to look after it by providing food and shelter. How we can get silk from silk moth? To know it, first of all, we must know about life history of silk moth. The female silk moth lays egg on mulberry leaves which hatch larvae which are called caterpillar or silkworm. They grow in size, and when the caterpillar is ready to enter next stage called pupa, it first weaves a net to hold itself, then it swings its head from side to side. During these movement of head, the caterpillar secretes fiber made of a protein which hardens on exposure to air and become silk fiber. Soon the caterpillar completely covers itself by silk fiber. This covering is known as cocoon. Silk fiber are used for weaving silk cloth. Soft silk yarn is as strong as comparable to thread of steel. We have different variety of silk. Example, tessar silk, munga silk, kosa silk, etc. How we can get silk fiber from silk moth? Let us know. Topic is from cocoon to silk. First of all, for obtaining silk, moths are reared and their cocoons are collected to get silk thread. Rearing silkworm. A female silk moth lays hundreds of eggs at a time. The eggs are stored carefully on strip of cloth or paper sold to silk farmer. The farmer keep eggs under hygienic condition and under suitable temperature and humidity. The eggs are warmed to a suitable temperature for larvae to hatch from egg. This is done when mulberry trees bear a fresh crop of leaves. The larvae called caterpillar or silkworm eat day and night and grow in size. Now, the worms are kept in bamboo tray along with freshly chopped mulberry leaves. After 25 to 30 days, the caterpillar stops eating and moves to a teeny chamber of bamboo in tray to spin cocoon. The small rack or twigs may be provided in tray to which cocoon get attached. The caterpillar or silkworm spin cocoon inside which develop the silk moth. The processing silk. A pile of cocoon used for obtaining silk fiber. The cocoon are kept under sun or boiled or exposed to steam. The silk fiber spread out. Process of taking out thread from cocoon for use as silk is called reeling the silk. Reeling is done in special machine which unwind the thread or fiber of silk from cocoon. Silk fiber are then spun into silk thread which are woven into silk cloth by weavers. Now, what we have discussed in this chapter, what we have learned? We have discussed about animal fiber, wool and silk. Wool can be obtained from sheep, goat and yak. Clear? And silk is obtained from silkworm. So, how we get wool from sheep? See, sheep hair is sheared off from body, scalded, sawed, dried, dyed and spun, woven to yield wool. Okay, silkworm are caterpillar of silk moth. During their life cycle, the worm spin cocoon of silk fiber. Silk fiber are made up of protein. Silk fiber from cocoon are taken out and reeled into silk thread. Clear to all of you? Now the weaver weaves silk thread into silk moth. Now I hope you are able to understand this topic, how we obtain silk and wool from animals. We have discussed in chapter about animal fiber, silk and wool. I hope you are able to understand it. Thank you. Tomorrow we will send the question answer PDF of this chapter, fiber to fabric. Okay.